What is up? Thanks for coming back again for another edition of the Horror Debate. This week we got a good one for you. This is called The Caller. And I'm Jeff Rowdy Jake here. He's Michael Mandy, and I'm doing everything backwards today.
Yep, go ahead.
That's all right. I'm just winging it, Mike.
Just keep going. I don't care. I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back.
That's right. Yeah, me too, actually. I think I had too many. That's why I'm doing everything backwards. Anyway, this week, like I said, The Caller, and Mikey, this was just one week just kind of caught on Netflix.
Yeah, actually, we started to watch another film, but it got so bad, and it was so sci-fi channel.
So bad, so quick.
Oh, yeah.
So we said, so what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It made Starship Troopers 2 look like a quality film.
Yes,
so we
indeed.
just said, do we have to do this?
No, I looked at Mike and I said, dude, nobody's going to want to hear about this. We're going to trash this so hard.
Yeah.
And nobody cares. Let's do something contemporary. Let's do something like within the last couple of years. And so we got on Netflix and we were scrolling through. Now, I got to say this. Mike's queue is a what's what of classic trashy horror films.
Yep.
Okay? I mean, we were going through his queue and I'm going, what are we going to watch, Mike? Look at this stuff. This is no good. But he loves it.
Yep.
I mean, it's unbelievable already, you know?
Yeah.
So I went down, we scrolled down, from his queue to the actual horror section, and I had seen a trailer for this, and I thought it looked decent, and so therefore we did it, and we both sat through it, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's not about shirts and ties and dress wear.
Right,
The Caller.
right, The Caller, yes.
No, this is about telephone.
Yeah, this is about telephone. This is about a lady who just getting divorced, and she's moving into an apartment in Puerto Rico.
But the funny thing is, Puerto Rico has nothing to do with this movie. This movie could easily have been
In anywhere.
in any city and anywhere.
But anyway, she moves into her apartment, and she starts getting a phone call from an older lady whose name was Rose. And she basically is telling her that...
God, I thought this movie was going to start out like, sorry, wrong number.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
when Michael calls.
No.
Movie?
I knew this was different.
Yeah, this actually took a twist to it.
But Rose actually thinks she is in the present time, but Rose is not from the present time.
And it's not what you think. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh, you're dead. No, and she goes and finds the dead body in the gravestone and the movie's over. No.
No, not at all.
That's the way I was expecting it to be.
And I knew this was going to be different because in the trailer I could just tell there was something kind of unique about the way they were pulling this off. And like I said, very enjoyable all the way through. I mean, it dragged a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. It was bearable.
Yeah.
I don't have to have action. That's not what this movie's about. This movie is about a story, and it tells a good story, a good cohesive story, and a sequential story.
And it's got an arch to it too. It starts
Yeah.
out a little slow, and it builds and
Yeah.
builds and until the big payoff.
And I thought
it's paced really well.
I thought the main actress was incredibly cute.
Her name is Rachel Lefevre.
Now,
or
apparently she was in
Lefevre
Twilight.
Or Lefevre. I don't
Apparently she was at Twilight, and see, I tried to avoid all those movies.
Yeah.
So I didn't see her, but now I might have to go watch it.
And she was also in a movie, TV sitcom called, not sitcom. She was on a TV show called Life on Mars that my wife and I watched. It was really weird. It was about a cop who gets a head injury and he wakes up. He's still the same, but it's 1978 New York City.
Wow.
And so everyone's got, pimp mustaches and long sideburns, and he's, smart, and they all have the 70s style.
So basically what you're saying is that this chick likes the time travel deal.
I guess so.
Because she's kind of like,
she was also on a CSI episode.
Yeah.
She's been around.
Who hasn't been on a CSI episode? Mike, I think you turned up on a CSI.
We should.
You were on the table.
Yeah.
But,
I read an article in Entertainment Weekly. A lot of people want to be the corpses on the tables.
Yeah, sure. What an easy job.
Yeah.
Lay there and look cool.
And have all the
Or look
makeup
dead.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't have a lot to say about this one, Mike, to be completely honest and frank with you.
Mm-hmm.
It like you said, we covered all the main points. I thought that it was refreshing, though, in the sense that it's proof that you can tell a really good story without having to have all the bells and whistles of CGI.
A huge budget.
All the weirdness.
Seriously, the majority of this movie took place inside that 3-bedroom apartment.
Absolutely. And her ex-husband keeps showing up, who's a complete jerk who you just want to smack at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Actually you want to smack him all the way through the movie, but quite honestly, this is solid, man. I'm surprised it was as good as it was.
I expected it to be trash.
Yeah, completely honest. But Mike, sometimes, man,
Yeah.
You know, you find that gem in among all the garbage, and this is definitely a gem. I'm going 4 stars on this one.
Another dig at my queue. Look at all the garbage. Hey, here's a gem.
Well, we didn't get this out of your queue.
I know.
We got this out of the horror section,
I
man.
know.
You know, 4 stars. I mean, the acting was very, very well done. Nobody came off phony.
Luis Guzman.
Luis Guzman's in
He's
it.
in this. Now, trust me, you've seen Luis Guzman.
Yeah.
He's been in so many
Oh,
movies.
now even if this was a 3-star movie, just because Guzman's in it, it had to be a 4-star, right?
Exactly.
I mean, you know, the dude is just too cool. He's been playing all sorts of stuff. I mean, from like martial arts movies to dramas to horror.
Oh, I remember The Man in the Iron Mask.
Yeah, he's been in all sorts of stuff, man. The guy's legendary.
Yeah, so-
He's almost like Danny Trejo now. You know what I mean?
All right, so I'm going to give it 3 stars. What about you?
4 stars. I really liked it. It's definitely a gem among the rough.
Yeah, all right, check it out.
Digging it.
All right, I'm Michael Mandy. He's Rowdy Jeff. We'll talk to you next week at the Horror Debate.